Good morning. It's November 1st, almost 7 in the morning. I still have to get up on my day off because Finley's got to get to school. So I'm going to go wake him up. But today's my first day of no social media for a month. And already what happened this morning, woke up knowing I'm not getting on social media, right? Went to the bathroom, got my cup of coffee. Literally, I'm like about to put Finn's clothes together. And I got a text from somebody at work letting me know they're not going to be there. So I texted the other people that needed to know that. And then I looked for Instagram. I was like, oh yeah. Still have it on my phone. I just took it off my home screen. So I'm out of practice of going to it. But that was something. Very, like, I'm busy right now, okay? Why did I need to look at Instagram to see what's up? That's so silly. So it'll be an interesting month. Okay, my brain's waking up. Where did I put my coffee? There it is. My brain is waking up. It's activating, thinking about the day. And I'm pretty sure I want to go see that new movie Here with Tom Hanks in it. I don't really know what it's about, but the one, I love Tom Hanks, but two, the previews, the trailer is just curious. It's a PG-13. It says there's hope, love, loss, all the things, and I just feel like my soul needs a movie like that. Another one that I want to see, I can't remember what it's called. Where is love? Where it is? Where something. But that one's rated R, so I don't really know what that one's about either, but I don't feel like I'm in a rated R movie mood today. PG-13 is up my alley. So I want to do that today. They have a showing at like 1:10 and another one at 2. I think if I went to the 1:10 one, it would be better because then I would be home in time to prep dinner at a reasonable time for the family. 2 is a little dicey just because there'll be more traffic on the road, and it doesn't start at 2. The previews start at 2, so the movie starts at 2:30, and we're just getting closer to dinner time. I don't think I want to do that, but I have that in my mind. Something I want to do today. I want to start taking down Halloween now that it's November 1st. Finley was wanting to earn money for Roblox. I always get the word Roblox all mixed up in my head, but anyways. He wants to earn Robux, so he's $30 worth. It's gonna take him a while because he is 8, and there's not a lot of chores I can think where he can earn big money. So one of the things he's gonna do is help me put away Halloween stuff. So I'll let him get things that are lower, and I'll put things by the Halloween bin so he can help me pack them up. He'll earn a couple dollars doing that. But anyways, gonna do that today. So I'm gonna hold off on Christmas decorating a little bit. I think I'm gonna wait until the weekend of Thanksgiving, and then Ryan can bring down the Christmas decorations and we can do our whole thing then, and that'll be really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna take down Halloween today, and I might put up a couple just like pumpkin stuff, like Thanksgiving type decor on my shelf. But not a lot. I kind of like to make things a little bit more minimal before I go maximal with my Christmas stuff, you know. So that's the plan today. And getting Finn to school this morning, reading the Bible. And right now I'm in the middle of Moses and all of the plagues happening, so I want to see where that ends up. I might journal a bit this morning, just talk about my first morning, and yeah, keeping ourselves busy. Oh my gosh, I'm such a wuss. I saw a single one piece of my hair in my coffee, and the thought of not seeing that, drinking it, and it getting in my throat made me dry heave so many times. And it took me a good bit to recover. I'm surprised I didn't lose any coffee that's in my stomach. But I was just like, stop it. I was getting mad at myself, but I couldn't stop thinking about it. Why am I like that? I haven't always been like that, but like there's been a few times this year where like the thought of eating something hit me mentally so hard as if I had already did it, and recovering was rough, so rough. But anyways, do you guys have that problem? Do you deal with that? Because I didn't used to, but like it's happened a few times. So stupid. I'm gonna start reading a bit this morning and then take Finley to school. I've dropped Finley off, and as of like 7:40 this morning, I've forgotten, and I've looked for social media 3 times now on my phone. That's how like mindlessly I would go to it in transitioning and things on my phone. It's crazy. It's so crazy. My hair gets so big if I let it air dry. Oh my goodness. I edited very lightly my sit down video, and I'm gonna put it up, but it's hard watching it a little bit because not of the context that I'm sharing, because I've been wanting to just speak my mind and put my heart out there, but my weight gain is so heavy right here. It's heavy in other parts of my body, but like my body has just changed so much over the last 10 years. And sometimes I get in my head a little bit when I watch myself talk for a long time, because I can see the weight gain that's accumulated. That weight gain's happening because of how distracted I am, I think. I don't prioritize nutrition and movement in my life, and that's the result of that, my weight gain. So anyways, it's just something that is an internal thing that goes with my head of seeing myself on video and putting myself out there. It's hard. It's a hard thing to accept and face. I've accepted my weight gain first person, but it's always a little bit jarring when you have the third person view of it. Why is it third person? Who's the second person? Is there second person views? Now I'm confused how these views work. Anyways, it's just something on my mind. I'm going to, well, I just watched a movie and ate lunch. I watched, dang it, it's an Anne Hathaway movie. And she falls in love with a younger pop artist, and it's this forbidden love because she's older, and it makes you cry a little bit because it's kind of sad, and then they come back together, and it's sweet. Sorry if I ruined it for you, but you should watch the movie. I liked it. A little cheesy on the boy band pieces of it, but it's fine. I think that's kind of part of its wholesomeness. I'm going to, I think, clean a little bit around the house because I want to. I feel good. I had a hot bath this morning. It's that time of the month, so I was cramping very bad. It helped. My cramps are kind of creeping back in, but it's okay. But I did that, and I read the Bible this morning, and now I'm to the part where am I? What's happening? Something new is happening in Exodus. I don't remember. I think I'm going to clean, and I feel like this video is going to be a little bit choppy right here because I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna go do it. You guys want to know something that I dislike a lot? Is about a week ago, the middle school put these phone pouches in place where our children that bring phones to school have to put their phone inside these pouches, and it essentially deactivates them, like it locks and the kids can't use their phone. And fine, whatever, I get it, kids are distracted by phones at school, but I'm like working or cleaning, and my house is like a couple blocks up the road from the school, and ambulance, fire truck sirens are happening everywhere. And so I check an app to see where they're at, and they're at his school. So then your brain goes into protective overpowered mode, because you know that you've called the ambulance before because of his heart palpitating very quickly. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is something happening at school? I want to make sure he's okay. And I haven't heard anything from the school. I tried calling the school. Nobody's answering anything. I tried texting Brody knowing he doesn't have access to his phone. And it's just unnecessary stress is my point. I really hope he's okay. Anyways, just wanted to let you guys know something I'm frustrated with. I wish he could have his phone because this is stupid. We're back next morning, same spot. Got some information yesterday from the school, not from the school, from somebody who had access to EMT information to just like let me know the description of who was having a medical crisis, and it didn't align with Brody, so I knew he was fine. But I feel really bad that another kid was having a rough day. I'll just say that. I am going to go to Michael's. Did I tell you it's the next day? It's Saturday morning. Well, actually it's afternoon. I slept in until 10:30. Unheard of. But also my monthly visit is heavy right now, and I think that I am potentially anemic a little bit during this time of month, but I slept hard and I feel refreshed. I did wake up this morning at like 6 and was probably up for about a half an hour, but I went back to sleep, which is amazing. Anywho, I'm gonna go to Michael's today because I have extra craft supplies from when I did the Halloween thing. So I'm gonna take those back and hopefully get cash back. And then I'm gonna go to Walmart and purchase what I need to make meatloaf, baked potatoes, and a salad for dinner, because that just sounds amazing to me. We already have the beef, we already have the pork, we already have the potatoes. So really all I need are like the potato fixings, and I don't have any crackers. I want to see if I can find like a gluten-free version of a saltine. I don't know if that exists, but you put that into the meatloaves. And what else? Is that it? I think that's my only plan. And then I want to come home and start taking down Halloween and shifting to fall. Finley's going to help me with that. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to take the boys to get their hair cut, because I don't know, I feel like today's maybe going to be already feeling full enough for me, and again I'm trying to do more slow living, not make things crazy. So I think tomorrow when my husband's gone, he's helping a family member pick out a car, I'm going to take the boys to get their hair cut. Paid all my bills this morning, so that felt good. And Ryan and I need to start talking about Christmas and what all we're doing for the boys. And yeah, we've got one present bought so far for Finley. So now I think we need to shift to Brody. I could have taken you guys out when I was in the stores, but honestly, I didn't see anything that was worth show and telling. I went to Michael's, returned my stuff. I got $36 in cash back, which I'm going to hold on to because I know when I take the boys to get their haircuts, I have this like little prepaid card that like makes their haircuts a specific price every time. And they have to have cash tips. I didn't tip the lady last time when we go to the same hairdresser. I think she runs the store. So I'll be prepared this time tomorrow.
And then I walked over to Ross Dress for Less and just kind of like looked at the store. All of the Halloween, no, Christmas decor looked the same as before. I always keep my eye out for Joanna Parker because I just personally enjoy her, but I haven't been seeing her pop up for a while now, so didn't get anything there other than I did get 3 nightshirts because it is my preferred sleepwear. I don't like pants and I don't like shorts or just things that like ride up. I prefer sleep shirts, and they had really nice ones that were great material, and they had pockets, and I was like, yes, that's what I want. And I picked out a couple plain t-shirts and sweats for Brody. He already came up to me and he was like, Mom, are these returnable? And I was like, no, they're not, because I don't want to take the time to return them. He is such a pain to shop for. He has such a big opinion, yet he complains all the time about his clothes. I've tried to take him to the store. It's the worst. And I'm just not going to do it anymore. Like, what he has in there, there's nothing wrong with it. Plain t-shirts, sweats. I said, you can wear them around the house if you don't want to wear them out of the house. I don't care. But you have clothes. I started not caring after his cousin Nolan gave him a bunch of hand-me-down clothes. And he started wearing... Is Ryan yelling for me? Finley didn't have any toilet paper. Crisis averted! Okay, so I went to Ross Dress for Less. I walked around there, told you a little bit about Brody. So I got those things. And the nightshirts that I found were really great material with pockets. Absolutely love them. I'm gonna enjoy wearing those to bed. I found myself every time I go to bed looking for one nightshirt that I enjoy wearing because it doesn't tug, it doesn't pull, it's comfortable. The one thing with me though is I have to take a shower before I come to bed and shave my legs because I hate when my legs touch each other and they're not smooth. So I normally, if I come across that, then I'm putting blankets like in between my legs so they're not touching each other, but they're not pants, so they're not pulling. I'm so complicated, I know. And then I went to Target to pick up ingredients to make meatloaf tonight. My mom had some meat in her freezer that she gave to us because she had to make more room in her freezer for meat that she ordered. So I took out her beef she gave us this morning to start defrosting. I had leftover pork, and the meatloaf recipe I absolutely love mixes the two. I'm gonna try and use a gluten-free cracker in place of saltines and see if anybody notices. So that way it can be a gluten-free meatloaf. And then I'm gonna bake some potatoes in the microwave, and I got a little side Caesar salad to eat with dinner tonight. But I think after that I was done. I'm trying to think if I got anything exciting from Target, and I don't think I did. I just like stocked up on cold medicine because I know by March of next year somebody's gonna get sick. So I got NyQuil, DayQuil, I got ibuprofen and children's Tylenol for Finn. I got Pepto and I got children's Pepto. So that way I know we have current meds and we're good. And I also got I have the O-Cedar mop. I got a replacement mop because I noticed the last couple times I've used mine, it's like hitting the floor. I think it's just getting dull. So I did that. I got some new mop cleaner with some antibacterial in it. So tomorrow I'm gonna mop, and I got myself a new toothbrush because mine was falling apart. Kept forgetting to get one. I forgot to get feminine products, but I'm gonna do a grocery pickup tomorrow. I'll probably lay in bed tonight and figure out what I'm cooking for the week and do a pickup from like Walmart or Fred Meyer's or Safeway. I don't know, whoever has better deals. But it was just an outing. It wasn't amazing. Look at these earrings, by the way. Aren't they cute? My face is angry right now from all of the Halloween candy I've eaten and diet sodas I've drank. Between that and hormones, like, I don't normally break out. But my face is angry because of the decisions I've been making. But anyways, look at these earrings. Aren't they cute? Her website, she's on Instagram, and she is the Clayful Ladybug. She is local here in Salem, and I really, really love her earrings. I now have quite a few pairs. I probably have 8 pairs of her earrings. And her daughter is probably 8, and she helps her sometimes, and she makes little studs, and it's just sweet. I love it. I love it so much. But, anywho's, I haven't read the Bible at all today, and I want to relax before I get in the kitchen and start making meatloaf. So that's what I'm gonna do. I got that. I made myself some tea. The coaster is stuck to it. That's funny. And my tea bag reads, "Let your thoughts give hope, guidance, and upliftment to all." That's my goal. That is my goal after this break from social media. I want to uplift others better, because right now it's hard to uplift others when I am not uplifted myself. So, one thing at a time. Okay, I'm gonna go read now. It is Sunday night, and hear me out. I had intentions today of finishing my vlog.
Can I have dessert?
What do you want?
Ice cream.
Do we have any? Hold on. So back to what I was saying, I had intentions of videoing today and like ending out my vlog, but when we woke up this morning, we actually were woken up by Brody at like 4 something in the morning, saying he was scared because our power was out. So it took a little bit to fall back asleep, because at that point, yeah, I was awake. The power was out. I like checked my phone to see what the emergency app told us, and really it just said some power lines were down at like 1:30 in the morning, and they were literally just like 3 houses up from us. So essentially what looked like happened is a car hit a couple mailboxes and ran into the pole, but I didn't see anything in there regarding like ambulance, fire trucks. It was literally just poles down, nothing about an accident. So I have a feeling the person drove in ditch, like they had an accident and they drove away. That's my assumption. Anyways, we didn't have any power until 1 today, and at that point I feel like, for me, my motivation comes to me in the mornings. Like I had plans of mopping, I had plans of meal planning, like going to get a couple ingredients for the next few days. And then by the time 1 came, I had taken Finley to get a donut. I didn't have a donut. I'm like sugared out from Halloween. I took him for a donut, and then I took him to get a haircut, and Ryan was doing something with his family, but he said he was coming back. He was starving. So we met up with him for breakfast, and by the time it was like 1, we were both so full and tired. And when the power came on, I literally laid down and finished watching Love is Blind, and I started watching a gut documentary. My mom offered to make us dinner, so we went to her house for clam chowder, and the day is done. Like I just took a shower. It's gone. I'm like, well, there went my Sunday. Definitely not how I planned to spend it. I definitely did plan to clean today and like get my motivation and my energy up, but it just, it didn't happen. It's okay though, because my house isn't like completely trashed. It's okay, but it's kind of silly. At least I got Halloween put away this weekend, so maybe next weekend. I've got a glass of cherry juice. I'm gonna drink this to kind of relax, grab my Bible, read some more, and end the weekend. But anywho, I don't think that this was a very exciting vlog. As far as my no social media journey, I feel like I've just replaced social media with junk TV. Obviously, I finished the entire season of Love is Blind, season 7. So don't know that I intended to do that. But hey, it's not gonna kill me. And I'll get there one day at a time. So you guys hang out, and I will see you whenever I post this video up and work on another one. Take care, love always. Bye.